This one is college graduates versus dropouts debate. Let me just post it for y'all. I don't really have a hot take. I just have a normal take, I feel like, about this. I just feel like if you're making a decent amount of money and you got to a position where you find yourself financially stable and the future is bright as hell, I mean, you don't need college, but for like a normal human being, you might need college, and for a lot of certain jobs you will need a degree, but for those like other kind of creative jobs, you know. But obviously, let's watch this. I think it'll be a funny watch. The FAZE boys are, you know, hilarious as always. I wonder what rage bait they're gonna throw out.
You're making unoriginal content. You're actually copying everybody else's content, doing the same video, because you didn't.
That's rage bait. What the hell?
Gain the critical thinking.
No, but you still have your mortgage. You still have your debt. Yeah, you do. How do you pay your taxes? Your housing taxes.
You could call your dean. I could call Aiden Ross.
And I can call Beyonce. I can call Beyonce. So what are we talking about? Where did you get that money? Did you? Your mama just gave it to you?
You went to college to do Jakura watch parties, bro.
That's all you guys do. You guys each other. What's so funny? What's so funny?
So you,
I don't play. I'm not playing no games.
So you spent.
How you doing?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Likewise, my name is Simone Harris, and
Simone Harris.
I think that college is good because you build relationships that you can use in the real world. I know you like to say that, you know, you have your friends from content creation, but when in doubt, those aren't really your friends. Those are just people that's using you for clout and for you to get to that next level.
So you're saying.
So the claim is, by the way, the claim is college is a waste of time, and she brought up friends. I mean, I guess it's like saying, I mean, I fuck with it, I guess, but
All these people right here are my friends.
No, they're not your real friends. They're just using you.
We all get emotion. We all get money. Okay, we in the same boat.
Y'all using each other for views. And I have real relationships with my friends who, you know, if I call them, I need a job, or if I need help with something, that they're really going to show up for me.
You think college is the only place in the world you can build real relationships?
I'm not saying that that's the only place you can build real relationships.
Because I didn't even
authentic.
I didn't even meet him through content. I met him before that.
Okay, but now you guys are friends based off of that, right?
We came up together.
What do you mean you came up together?
We made millions together.
If he gets money, I get money.
If he gets money, I get money.
Well, that's because you guys make
he gets money, I get money. Yes, sir.
content together.
If he goes down, I go down with him. Yes.
That's because you guys make content
No, that's called a
together.
ride or die. That's my boy right there.
No. Go ahead.
I think college is completely
why'd you
useless.
say
I'm gonna tell you
no?
why right now.
Okay.
Why would I spend tens of thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars to go get a degree?
Aiden, why don't you come up here and give us a try? Come on, you've got
Of course,
this. See
ads,
what's
of
possible
course, man.
with Expo.
To
Like,
then
what
maybe
the
make
fuck?
$20,000 or $30,000 a year. I'm gonna have to work a whole lifetime to make that back. When I could literally just
Not
go on the internet,
necessarily. If you
post a
like-
few videos, and make a couple $100,000 a month.
Not necessarily, like if you pick a right degree to go into, like STEM, so like technology, science, being a doctor, lawyer, you can make just as much as what you're making. And you can also start a business from that as well. It's not like you have to just go and work a 9
Yeah,
to
but it's just
5.
so much extra. Why am I putting all this money in like 8 years?
Because
and
you're
I gotta
thinking
do
of
all this
generational
stuff?
wealth. Like, think about it. What if TikToks go down? Like how they were trying to ban TikTok a few months ago and all these other sites. What if they go down? Or what if you get banned from Twitch or something? You wouldn't be able to do anything. So you
Well,
would have
if I got
to-
banned from Twitch, I could just go to a different platform, or I could stick to
But
YouTube.
what if all
or
these platforms go down?
what if science goes down?
But how would science go down?
Oh.
Not just science, but you can be a doctor.
I don't believe
a
in science.
lawyer. What about being a doctor, lawyer, psychologist? Like, there's different fields
Okay, and
that you can go into.
what happens when all these AI and robots start coming up and doctors start losing their jobs
Okay,
to
but
robots?
are you not on TikTok now with all these AI videos that's like on TikTok of like older people talking?
Yeah, I mean, they're not.
That's
There's way
AI.
more volume of people to watch and consume content than there is the people who need open heart surgery, right? So you don't need doctors as much as you need content creators.
People
What
go
am
to the
I
hospital
listening
every
to?
single day.
Oh
Okay,
my
and people watch
goodness.
my stream every single day.
Watch content while they're in the hospital.
Yeah, you're laying in the hospital bed, kicked it up watching our streams.
You know what's so good about like Lacey? He's like so good at keeping it like straight faced. Like I don't think he believes in what he's saying right here, but it's funny.
No, nobody's really watching you guys either.
Oh, so
That's
no one's
a
watching this.
crazy.
No.
Okay, so where's all the views coming from then?
Like bots and stuff. Like
Oh,
you guys.
so the bots are generating money.
Yes, AI bots.
I mean, hey, the bots can keep making me money.
Why don't you do it then?
Yeah, why don't you get bots?
Who said I doesn't make Who said I don't make content?
So then your argument.
Was
I
she a
still make
rage beta?
content, but I went to school and I got a degree, and I don't rely on making content to.
So let me ask you a question.
For my lifestyle.
What content do you make?
I make content on helping the homeless people.
Okay, and so you have a homeless degree? So you don't use your degree? Thank you. You don't use your
I
degree.
do
I
use
don't
my
think
degree.
that's how that works.
Because
Unless
I
you
do
went to-
other stuff.
So unless
Any tips on wrist sprains? Nick, I don't got no tips for your gang. What? Like what the? I have never had a wrist fucking sprain.
you
I
went to
just
school,
asked you
unless
what
you
type
went
of
to school
content I
for
create.
4 years to learn how to feed the homeless, you don't use your degree.
I do use my degree. I do stuff during the daytime, and I do stuff.
I think I caught her. I think I got her.
Let's go.
Come on now.
So you saying that you only can use your.
I'm saying it's a waste of time. You wasted time. You could have
No,
had
I
the whole.
didn't. I met amazing people. I got good relationships. Like my dean, I can call my dean if I.
I mean, saying like a college is for community and stuff, like finding your friends and blah 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 blah. What happens when you're doing like online shit? What happens when, let's say, you go, like when I was going to community college, I would go there and after class leave. Community and like, that depends on the person you are, really. It's not really like I guaranteed you're gonna make the best friends ever in college, you know, unless you dorm and stuff. Like, what if you live off campus too? Like, it's not as easy as they make it out to be to just find what's it called, a community and friends in college. I mean, you can do clubs and stuff, but I mean, what if you don't want to waste your time?
I need to do something.
You can call Aiden Ross,
I
bro.
can call. I have those relationships. Like I said, all these people are using.
Can you call
y'all
Mr.
are
Beast right
using
now?
each other. Yes, I know him too because I make content as well.
Call Mr. Beast.
I don't have my phone on me. You call him.
Call him right now.
But what are we getting at though? Like just because you can call him, like
you could call your dean. I could call Aiden Ross.
and I can
There's
call
levels to
Beyonce.
this.
I can call Beyonce. So what are we talking about?
Call her
But what do I need to call her for?
because just you said you could call her, so call her.
You said I can call Mr. B.
You said you could call your dean.
I want to know if she can actually call Beyonce. That'd be an insane poll.
How do you know what number I got?
I don't think Aaron Ross has your number. I don't think he does.
What makes you feel like he doesn't have
We're
my
going
number?
off track here. We're going off track.
What makes you feel like he doesn't have my number? What
I don't
makes
know.
you
You
feel
have
like
Beyonce. You said you got Aiden Ross. He's above Beyonce.
that's all you guys do? You guys suck each other for views. That's all y'all do. Y'all sit in them content houses.
And you
Y'all sit
wasted
in them-
8 years of your life going to school to feed the homeless.
8 years.
You could have been fed the homeless.
4 years, baby.
You could have fed the homeless with 0.
What'd you get your degree in?
Don't worry about that.
So
What
you got a degree, but you won't say what you got your degree in.
Because it's
Because
not.
she knows it's a waste. It was a waste.
Because she doesn't use it at all in her day-to-day life.
At all.
That's why.
Not even a
First
little.
of all, I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay.
Okay.
So you have
You went to school to be an entrepreneur? I don't know. I always felt like learning business is not like in a school setting. Is not how you truly learn business, but
entrepreneuring degree.
Yes. No.
Oh, so you don't use it.
So you went to college to become an entrepreneur.
That means you made your own business. So you didn't
That
need
makes no
degree.
sense. I'm sorry.
Like I said, relationships. You build relationships that you can keep for the rest of your life.
But if you're an entrepreneur building relationships in school, I mean, is it not just your job to network? Because you need clientele and stuff. So how you said that they're not friends is an argument that they could say for you trying to network at school. Then you're not making friends, but you're making clientele. You know what I mean?
Life.
You could do that anywhere. You don't need to go to college.
Yeah.
Yes.
You need to pay
I could go to
I get
Equinox
that,
and go build
but
relationships.
Content, you guys all know you guys don't with each other for real.
We,
We all
li-
know
we
that.
live together.
Yeah, because y'all make content. Y'all wake up, y'all suck each other's then y'all make content.
That's not true.
and then,
2020.
Like,
Actually, I eat his.
yeah, you,
Actually,
like
I
he said, you know,
2023, he was friends with me, and I wasn't a thing then.
It was.
how many
Nobody.
followers you got?
In
What's
total?
what's
Yeah.
the relevancy though?
Like 5 million maybe?
Can I come work for you?
What?
No,
Why not?
because you have no knowledge of my space.
I went to college.
I don't give a
You didn't go to college.
I did go to college for 2 years.
2 years and then you dropped
Wait,
out.
what is this argument? You just said, "Can I work for you?" Wait, what? What is that argument?
I did drop
What?
out.
So what made you drop out?
I was making more money making content than I was going
But
to
what
college.
happens when all this content stuff goes away? What happens when the
I promise you, content is not going away for a while. I mean, nah, I legit don't think a world could exist without content like this. You saw the uproar that fucking got TikTok back. They try to ban TikTok. They try to ban TikTok all the time, but it's constantly going like, nah, never mind, we can't do it. Like, I don't look. The content world is, and by the way, when TikTok was banned, we moved ship. We found a new app. It's not like the content's dead. It's just that like they're just gonna find a new avenue to watch it. You know what I mean? Content's not dying. It's like when people said radio TV would not last or something blah 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 blah. Radio's still present to this day. TV's still present. Mass like the movies and stuff. I mean, content's not going anywhere.
internet goes down, what are you gonna do?
I have millions in my bank account waiting for that.
Talk to them. Talk.
No.
No?
But it's people mentally ill with millions.
Exactly.
You need your mind. You need your brain.
Exactly.
I have my brain.
You can't hire a therapist.
I can hire a therapist.
We can too, and people that work
And guess
9 to
what? My
5s can
therapist
too.
isn't going to have a degree.
Why wouldn't?
Chat GPT.
I'd rather talk to someone who is more on an intellectual and
I'm done
spiritual.
talking to this ignorant person. Who wants to come and save me?
Oh, we meet again.
How you doing?
How are you?
What's your name?
Lacey.
Hey, eyebrows. You look good. I'm Rhonda.
Thank
Rhonda
you.
Bankston.
Nice
I'm a
to-
registered nurse. I'm a 1985.
Wait, what'd she call him?
Look good. I'm Rhonda. How you doing?
How are you?
What's your name?
Lacey.
Hey, eyebrows. You look good.
Eyebrows?
I'm Rhonda Bankston.
Nice
I'm a
to-
registered nurse. I'm a 1985 HBCU alumni graduate with honors.
Okay, well, you're
honors
talking
with
to
Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
2-year
I'm a
streamer,
registered
1-year
nurse.
YouTuber, and 2-year
But can I
TikTok.
Okay,
tell
on
you,
TV.
where does your mind rest? You need your mind. This is the control center of everything. People going crazy because they losing their money, the stocks, they losing their homes. Will burn up like it is.
So you're asking when does
Yeah,
my mind
when
rest?
do you rest?
I'll tell you when my mind rests, and this will go back to her question.
When
My
do you
mind
rest?
rests when I end the content and I'm hanging out with my friends. That's when my
I
mind
probably won't be
rests.
fucking with you.
But when you think about it, a college degree, is this the only friends you got?
It's okay, bro. You
Why you need a big circle?
Yeah. Going that back, I think Lacey has completely rage baited her. Like, I don't know. Did she not know the FAZE boy?
You don't.
I keep my circle small.
But you learn things by going to college, getting a degree.
Well, what is that? But what does it have to do with college?
It has to do with even starting first grade. How were you as a child growing up? Structure. Do you feel like you got structure in your life?
100%.
If your money goes
More
down,
structure than I had in college, because I went to college.
How long did you go?
2 years,
And
pre-law.
what was your pre-law? What was your goal for that pre-law degree?
I was gonna be a lawyer, and then I realized, holy
What
shit,
type of
I'm
law?
wasting my time.
What type of
I was
law?
gonna be a criminal defense lawyer.
And do what?
Defend criminals.
So what made you change your mind?
I saw that I made more in a month than I was gonna pay for my whole entire tuition, so I dropped out to pursue my dreams.
So you really didn't care about people, you care about money.
Why do you work?
Because if you care about people in a degree, whether it's social work, being a doctor, you got to care about you first. Then the money will come. If you're doing the right thing with people with your college degree,
here's the thing.
Degree in nursing and biology, and I care about people.
Here's the thing.
Come on, Lacey. Say it.
You don't care about nobody.
I know
you
what you're
care
doing.
about
Listen, Rhonda, listen.
algorithms. It's
I get lazy. Just I don't know why saying like Rhonda. Listen, that's funny as hell.
shows. It shows.
Listen,
do you love people?
People die. Money lasts forever. Okay?
They do die.
Generation. My kids will have
Oh my god.
money.
But even
But
with
I'ma
that,
die.
my mama died April 9th of this year.
Rest in peace.
91 years old, rest in peace, lived a good life. But what she instilled in me, the values that she instilled in me, has made me the woman I am now.
So you're
successful.
Exactly. You're a mother.
Registered nurse.
Brody, what does this have to do to the debate of is college worth it?
Same way my mom instilled
Own
values on me.
business.
I don't give no fucks about parents instilling like what? That's not the debate. I don't care. I don't
College didn't
care.
instill values on you. Your mom did.
But she encouraged me to go to college. My parents were college graduates. Generations of college graduates, entrepreneurs.
Let me ask you a question. Do you have-
Man, all I care about in this debate is where your degree has gotten you to. Can I speak English? Anyways, all I care about is if your degree has gotten you to the position you are now. If the employer or if whatever you do, they had to look at your degree and say yes. Did your degree get you to the position you are at now? And to that entrepreneur, I don't think your degree got you where you're at now. I think maybe you can say that her experience at college got her to where she's at now. Sure. She got to network and stuff. Sure. But did the degree get you there? I don't think you need college to network. It's a good place to network, but I think you can network elsewhere. I want to know if that degree has significantly changed your life and if the debt was worth it.
Do you have kids?
I have one daughter.
So does your daughter go to college?
Had a college degree, got
So
one in
you
dietetics.
told your daughter,
Dietitian.
you sat your daughter down and you said, hey, I want you to spend $100,000 a year to go to college.
She went on a full ride.
Well,
So did I.
that's great for her.
Full ride. Didn't have to pay a
Unfortunately,
dime.
that was a waste of time.
Not at all.
That wasn't.
Wait. Why say a waste? Bro, you could have actually made an argument. Okay, so for a person who's low income, should they go to college? You could have actually segued into an argument.
It's a waste of time.
She didn't have to spend any money, and she makes more money back.
She could have been making more money. She could have been doing something else.
But is it about money?
But she could have been helping people.
Okay, here's the thing. If you're going to college for the experience and not the money, don't go to fucking college. Like, the reason why you go to college is so you can get the money from your degree. That's literally the only reason why I'm going to fucking college. Like, I mean, sure, you can make friends and stuff, but like, that's through life in general, no? Like, if you're only going to college and thinking, damn, I'm gonna do it because of friends and blah blah blah, bro, what? I could care less, man. I could care fucking less. But I'm just trying to get the degree and fucking be out. I don't want to be in a classroom and sitting there and fucking listening to a boring ass teacher. Motherfucker. And I can go to the basketball courts to talk to people, to the gym, I don't know, to the fucking library or some shit. Go to a community service thing, I don't know. Like, goddamn. I don't need college to make me a fucking sociable person. I just need the fucking degree to get my money.
Do you? But you don't care about people.
She
You
could have
keep
been,
talking about
she
money.
could have been helping
You
people.
keep talking about money. You don't care about people.
Let's talk about other things then. Materialistic things. Why do we have jewelry? Why do we have anything? We could be giving that to other people. Money to other
Somebody gave me everything I got on.
people. Every single thing.
Really? Seriously, Rhonda?
Community. Someone gave me these beads.
I'm gonna be honest. You wearing that jewelry
Vicky-
selfish.
Yeah, lazy.
Is it?
Yeah.
I give it to you. Tell you why I said
You're
it.
talking about people, helping people. You could be giving that to the homeless.
I have
Homeless
given to
could
the homeless. Homeless Veterans Long Beach VA. I was the last nurse manager for 7 years. $100,000 job, RN, housing homeless veterans for Orange County and Long Beach.
The whole argument of this is college. College doesn't teach you morals. People go to college and they hoes and they drink, they smoke, they do
I
this, they do
did.
that. You didn't, but a lot of people do. College. What happened?
The dropouts.
No, that's not true. It's not just the dropouts, motherfucker.
Yes.
Hold on a minute.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
So you think college is worth it?
Yes, I believe that college is mainly for life enrichment. It's to grow. It also gives
Man, I don't give a fuck about life enrichment, motherfucker.
you a safety net to do things while you're also creating content.
I do like the safety net argument.
Because how many influencers do we see that now are all dried up? They go on talk shows, talk about how they had all this money, and guess what? You might make a lot of money, but your life costs a lot of money. How much does your house cost?
I paid it all in cash.
Okay, no, but you still have your mortgage. You still
No, I
have your
don't.
debt. Yeah, you do.
I paid
How
it
do you
all
pay
for
your
my mom.
taxes? Your housing taxes.
Yeah, that's fine. I have real
No,
estate
but what
that
I'm
pays
saying
for
is,
it.
what I'm saying is, money.
I have
keeps
pendants. You know what I do?
One-
On Christmas, I look for families, like single mom. Comes to 4 kids and I raise them around Christmas.
No, Bernie
Love that.
Okay.
So why do you go to college?
So I go to college to better enrich myself and to try to actually improve society overall. It's not just about
Bullshit.
the Okay.
I don't believe that. I don't
Want to
buy
know
that
what
for
I
a
do?
second.
You want to know what
What
I
do you
do?
do?
I'm a major in political science and I'm a double major in Black Study and Business Administration. So actually I do. So what I do is I've worked with Disney. I've worked corporate. I've worked with people to make sure that diversity inclusion is furthered, that we make sure that people have opportunity to tell their stories, people of diverse audiences. Thank you. So yeah.
Careful here.
Why do you have to go to college for that?
Because when I'm in those rooms, the reason why I was the one that had a place to speak was because I was the one that went to college, had my education, and grew my learning. I would not have been the one chosen if I did not go to
So
college.
what you're saying is all the things you say in these meetings and takes were instilled on you by someone else teaching you them. It's not your actual beliefs. It's all put into your brain by whoever
Lazy
taught
what?
you. You don't have your own opinions. Someone gave you those opinions and taught you
That's
how to think.
plagiarism.
Okay, I mean, he's kind of cooking. I can see it. Fuck it, I'll let him cook.
No,
extent.
you know what? That's a good take.
Let
That's
him
a good
cook.
take. How is that any different from you doing any of your stuff?
It's not. You're right. I follow
So
trends.
what I'm saying is, so your problem is you're not talking anything about college. You're talking about learning from others. That happens in anything you do. That happens whether you go to college. That happens whether you
Exactly,
don't go
which
to
is
college.
why you don't need
No,
college for it.
But that's not the point. That's not the point.
Hello, moto. Real bad. Feeling every emotion. Big noise. Bad to bad.
The information that I learned, I did need college to know.
So what did you learn in college
what-
that's
yeah.
different from day to day?
So what have I learned in college?
No, I'm saying truthfully, actually. What did you learn in college that you didn't believe in yourself already?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the history of the world. I don't know everything that's ever happened between different communities, different people. I would not have known those things. While you live in your social bubble, a lot of times you don't know what's going on in other countries. You don't know what's going on.
It's got nothing to
So,
do
but
with you.
truthfully, like
Yeah, no.
unbiasedly,
Yeah.
like serious, if you only learn that through college, you can't. If you wanted to learn about history, can't you just Google that? Like seriously, I'm actually serious.
How much of that information is actually filtered and
Okay, but
Gone through.
whoa. Filtered and gone through. Motherfucker, you're learning American history from an American college. You still gotta go through filters and make sure everything that you're learning is not a biased thing. Do people realize that? Like, you still have to, like, do some background checking. Like, it's not like what we're taught in school is completely unfiltered. Like, I'm just saying, we don't know what's fake. We don't know what the government wants us to think. I'm just saying.
But it's the
Depending
same
on
thing
where
with
you're
college. Like the college professors, I'm sure they use the internet to look up stuff. Like
no, they have their degree. You don't get
but
that.
where
through-
do
Well, no, that's not the point. They looked up how to. Okay, you know what? Never mind. They still had to look up when they were doing their tests for degrees and stuff. I'm just saying. They found their information through other things as well. That is not only from college, probably. It's probably a bit from online research and stuff.
Here's the thing that you're not understanding. College professors in 10 years, in order to teach history, in order to teach this, they're gonna play our clips in order to teach the kids.
Clips of what?
What is this? What? Tell me what college class we'd be watching this.
history.
We are a part of history. You know, I had a viral clip talking about Donald Trump. The reason I wanted Trump was because I wanted to. They're gonna play that in history classes in probably a couple hundred years to the kids to teach
I
them.
don't think so. I think with everything that's going on with Donald Trump, I don't think that you're that important. If I'm being so completely
I'm
honest,
telling you,
I don't think you're that
we're
important.
a part of history.
I don't think. Okay.
I actually feel like streamers are a big part of history. We'll see. I think sooner or later, by the grace of God, streamers are going to be talked about more and more and more. And they're going to be showcased as a new variation of content that exploded. It's going to be the history or evolution of what content has become. And that's what history is going to do. Like, that's how they're a part of history. Because they're doing something that really no one's ever done before. We are making history right now with content creation and stuff. I'm just saying. Like, who in their right mind back in the day could tell you, man, I would think someone who literally shows on a webcam, streams from their PC will make millions. No one in their right mind is going to say, damn, I think a person who's sitting at their desk all day or in their home on their computer will make millions just by talking to their fucking webcam or some shit. Or like, you know, no one thought anyone's gonna get views like that. Oh, who would watch someone play a game when they could play the game? Look at all these gamers now. Just saying. It's gonna be
Let's go, bro.
interesting.
Hi, nice to meet you, Brandon.
I believe that, yeah. Do you?
No,
Why not?
because there is a top 1%. There's the richest people. There are some that are college graduates. There are some that are not. I'm not saying that going to college will automatically make you part of that top 1%. But the point is to have a bedrock to build on. The point is to be, if we talk about how many people who are in the industry that I know of that did not go to college, that dropped out of college, it's such a small percent
Most successful people are college dropouts.
that actually made it.
I
And
didn't know
honestly,
about
good for
that
y'all. No one's shaming that. But the point is, there's so many people who are struggling month to month to month. Look at all the stories that we hear about LA, Hollywood, La La Land, like everything going on. Like, not everyone's gonna make it. The thing is, the same can be said for people that go to college. The difference is, people that go to college have a higher chance and are more likely to live in that medium range where they're not worrying about when's my next gig, I'm freaking out.
Yeah, to that, I mean, you're saying it's safer to go to college. You have a safety net. You're guaranteed a stable
I never
lifestyle.
said guaranteed.
You're
You have a higher
You're not
chance.
guaranteed, but it's easier to live a
You're more
stable
likely,
lifestyle
yes.
financially if you take that route. That's why I think there's a top 1% because people take the risk. They take the gamble. They are not. It's not guaranteed that you're gonna make it. It's not guaranteed. What happened?
He has kids.
That's because you don't have kids.
He has kids.
What? Bodaki, what was the what is that like take? What? You just dismissed everything because he just said, I'm sorry. You just dismissed everything and just randomly spewed out, you don't have kids. Bodaki, what? Kids is a choice. And you should have a kid when you're completely ready. Like what?
He has kids.
How's that relevant at all?
Yes,
Don't
he's
have kids.
35. How's that relevant? You decided to have kids.
It's extremely relevant. It is.
Because I don't have kids? That's my choice. I don't want
stick his
kids,
weenie.
so I don't have kids.
You got easier when you don't have kids. Then you can go and jump and do whatever the heck you want.
Then don't have a kid. Then don't have a kid. Then don't have a kid. What do you mean? Then don't have a kid.
That's
a lot of streamers
if
with
you,
kids.
if you had a kid at 18 before you had a solidified stable income, that's your own fault. That's not his.
yeah.
He made the smart decision.
I'm saying the reason that top 1%
Good job,
exists is
bro.
because the people in that top 1%, they take the risk and they gamble on something that has never been done before, that the likelihood of you succeeding in that and making it to that top 1% is slim.
But there's the thing is, like I said, that top 1% is a mix of people who have gone to college and those who have not. But if we want to talk about the 99% who are not, so many people who don't go to college, who have not had the opportunity to go to college, do not make it out. We're not just talking about the 1%, because the 1% is a mix. It's not all one.
Mm-hmm.
But that 99%, there's a lot of people, especially at the bottom, who never went to college, who never had the opportunity.
Yeah,
who never wanted to, who dropped out. And you guys lived nice, you rode on it for a long time, and all of a sudden it starts to deplete. Once again, like, there are always going to be people college are not going to college that are going to succeed, but the chances of you being able to succeed, have something to fall back on if you go to college, is higher. If we want to talk about Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, all those people, a lot of them, once again, were dropouts. But the thing is, a lot of them built their platform, built their thing.
I did not know that they were dropouts. That's crazy.
While they were in college. So once again, maybe they didn't have to finish college. But the thing is, they still had to go to college or they would have never had the
Well, they got in
opportunity or
college
success.
and was like, wow, this is a waste of time. Let me
Actually,
go-
that's
let me
not
go
exactly
side
what
hustle.
happened. They learned how to do what they did. They met the people they needed
Through
to
high school.
meet. No, through college, actually.
No, you're wrong.
No.
You're friends with him?
Your friend, call Mark.
Call Mark.
What does it have to do with being
So
friends
how do
with
you
them?
know his life?
How do you know-
If you're saying,
Have you never read an
you're
autobiography?
saying-
Have you never read a
Why
book?
would I read when I have ChatGPT?
Oh, okay. Because guess what ChatGPT did? It read for you.
Yeah, they can summarize it for us.
But once again, if there was no one that went to college to feed ChatGPT, it wouldn't know anything.
Coding doesn't exist through college. Coding exists through humans and coders.
Where do you think they learned how to code? Most people
Themselves, they hustle.
No. Okay.
I know coders that code.
I would say most coders learn before college, no? A lot of young coders are not like. A lot of young coders learn before college. They get really like. I don't know. I don't understand one. Also, by the way, if you're doing comp sci, woo.
Learn it through Google.
Yeah.
There are some, and I never said that there aren't any.
The best ones are from Google.
Okay. Okay.
Google it.
Okay.
My God.
This game.
These ads are gonna make this video
You're not
even
ready for
longer,
it.
bro.
Let's talk about it, bro. How you doing?
Justin.
Alex.
So look, I'm gonna keep it short and simple. It's basically a matter of money isn't everything. It's about your character and what you leave behind. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I just feel like we're still getting off topic. Motherfucker, all I care about in this college debate is if your degree got to the. You know what? No,
I feel like you don't need college to necessarily make money, fact, but it's a form of completion, like a natural dopamine. You know, in today's society, everything's just like quick, fast, scrolling TikTok. You know, if you
but
go
why
to
not-
college, you complete something, you feel
It's a
better
former.
about
Have you
yourself,
ever won a
something
Warzone game?
to-
That's completion.
What was that?
Have you ever won
Winning
a
a
Warzone
Warzone
game?
game, that's completion.
Lacey,
That's what
what
I'm talking
the?
about. That's my point
Yeah,
right there.
Lacey
You don't want to
loves
be like this
AIDS,
guy.
baby.
You know what I'm saying? You want to have. You want to have
Talk about your
something-
shots, bro.
Why you think? Why you
Dopamine.
think?
You want
why
to talk about
think
dopamine?
there's-
Let's talk about dopamine.
Why you think there's multi-million-dollar basketball players who go and get the degree? They don't need to. They got money, but it's just the fact of having that on paper. You know, completing.
Wait, no, they have to. I'm pretty sure they have. You can't just come. If they could, they wouldn't go to college. A lot of players probably wouldn't want the college. If they could go straight from high school to NBA like LeBron, they would. But I don't think they can anymore. I think that was a rule, no? I don't think they do high school to NBA anymore. You quite literally have to go to college.
Something natural dopamine. You feel me?
You could also have all the money in the world, put it all.
Also, like a lot of athletes, they're doing it for the full ride as well. If they get a full ride through the athlete, whatever, like programs and stuff, because they're that good, like they're a complete different situation. College versus dropout debate should be about like the money, the debt, the return of money. Well, I had it cooking. Okay, return of money, money spent, importance of degree, and where your degree got you. It should not be about friendship, enrichment, life cycle, whatever. Like, it shouldn't be about that
black,
shit.
and then that dopamine's the same as getting a stamp. Is it not?
Also,
You know what?
sports players and everything is like a different case, because a lot of them are going on full rides and stuff, and then some of them would maybe even say that college was not fucking worth it.
I'd be like him either.
You're looking. You're.
Some of them are not even gonna, like, you know what I mean? Like, some of them also waste their prime in college, then head to the NBA and they're like, fuck.
Says you.
Like some sort of like.
I think the world has brainwashed
Or
people
get
to think
injured
that
in
that's
college.
the dopamine you need, so that you have to spend hundreds of thousands to get that dopamine. That's your completion in life. 30 to 50 to whatever, money. You have to spend money to get that dopamine.
One of you guys actually said that you go. I think it was you. You said after college you make 20, 30. I don't know nobody that went to college that makes 20, 30,000 a year. That's
Well, actually, they
20,
don't,
30.
because they got to pay tax on that, and then they got to pay their college off still. Usually, they're probably in debt.
I just remember from my particular situation, I didn't even go to college. When I was graduating high school, I looked at it and I did the numbers in my head. Okay, if I wanted to go to ASU, tuition a year is like what, $25,000, $30,000. I complete it, I get my degree, 4 years, 6 figures plus in debt, right? Now I got to graduate and look for a job. Starting salary is going to be a lot.
You can start a business.
Yeah. No, I can't just graduate college and start a business ground up.
I did.
Maybe I could. It's going to take years. So I decided, you know what? I'm
That's
gonna
not
take.
true though.
I'm
That's
gonna
not true,
take.
though. You can start a business.
Well, this is all opinionated then at the end of the day.
No, it's facts. I started my own business. After
Yeah.
college.
You can start a business, but for it to be profitable and for you to be
I was
able to
profitable.
pay back those 6 figures in debt immediately after.
So why can't you go to college and then become a streamer and pay it off?
No, you
Same
can't.
thing. You're missing my point. It was the
can't. It's just a waste
completion
of
of the.
You can. It's just, why would you do that when you could dedicate more time to that craft? Why would I take away from
the
being
40.
able to give 100% to this if I'm in college trying to study, get my degree, go to class,
You would've missed out on
learn?
MW2,
I would
MW3,
have.
everything.
I would have
What's
been
that?
1 foot in, 1 foot out.
You would have missed it. Tell him.
What's
Yeah,
MW?
I also
What's MW?
If he went to college, talk about it, bro. All the games you would have missed, all the clips.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to, like, I probably wouldn't have hit my standoff window shot. I probably wouldn't have made it to OCAM 50 for what I do particularly. College just didn't seem important. How many of you in here have a degree that you use every single day now for what your job is?
They going both.
That's
All of
cap. That's gotta be cap. There's gotta be cap.
It's Cap. There's Cap right there.
She's lying. She's lying.
She's lying like.
I'm not gonna lie, he's lying too. I can just tell.
Stop. What's your degree
I
in?
have a bachelor's in entertainment business.
And does that apply to your everyday life?
Yeah, I did music for a while. Yeah, definitely.
And did you need that degree to do what you do
I
today?
feel like it helped me. Yeah.
So you made music?
No,
you said?
it helped you, or yes or no. Like,
So-
did
Yes.
you need that degree?
Need? Not necessarily, but it made me feel better about my...
Wait. You can't just backtrack and say need, not necessary. What? Did your degree get you to where you're at now? Please answer.
myself completing that and then going out and doing whatever I wanted to do. That's what I'm saying. It's not necessarily about just college. You can it's something you can stand on. Like, yes, I stand on that. I did that. You know? I could be a content creator. I did this, but I also did this. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Millionaires, football players, basketball players, go and get their degrees all the time. They don't need it. It's just, you know.
Yeah, it's not something.
Statement.
Can say. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
If I went to college, I would have missed out on Prime Fortnite. I would have missed out on COVID.
You would have been working.
I would have missed out on COVID viewership. You have no clue about COVID viewership.
I don't want to know about COVID. What is that?
You wouldn't have known about
burgers.
Yeah, like I wouldn't have been live. I wouldn't have been live for any of that, and I wouldn't have a job.
What are you doing? I agree, yeah. Most successful people in the world, some of the most innovative people who have had the biggest impacts on the world are college dropouts.
Yeah, you're right. You're completely right, bro. But what college does is it builds a foundation of like discipline. You know what I'm saying? And it helps you build structure. Like how you was asking about, like, do you use the degrees now? I don't use my degrees now, but college it helped me like build a foundation, a structure.
And there's no offense to this, by the way. There's no offense to this, but I feel like you're not one to be talking about structure. Just putting it out there. I feel like you thrive in chaos just a little. I don't know, something about you just makes me feel like you don't love structure and that you like breaking the barriers of society, or breaking the box. You like being outside the box. You don't like being like in that box and complete structure. You know what I mean? Just
discipline that I use like in everyday life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Like, say you grew up playing sports and you played for a sports team regularly. That would also have the same impacts of instilling discipline and structure and certain morals, like it would in college.
Definitely it would, but then you would use those skills that you have in playing the sports. You want to take that to the next level in college too, though, right?
Mm-hmm. If you could, yeah.
Yeah, and then that would build a base for you going to the professional level, helping you with like your finances, everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Morality, structure, how to build a foundation with your family. So basically stuff like that, bro.
2025, college and going that traditional route of getting educated like that is outdated, and you could get, if you really wanted to, you could learn a lot of the curriculum you're taught in college online if you research enough. Whatever it is you want to do in life, you could go online and teach yourself it and look it up rather than paying money to go to a college and get educated through a professor and giving them money, unless you want to be a doctor or a lawyer or something like that.
No.
Pretty much everything else.
You don't even need
I
a
feel
degree
like
for those either.
You could teach yourself.
No, definitely, man. You definitely got a point right there, bro. You're definitely right on there.
Was he high?
How you doing? Alex.
Nice to meet you. Through all the points, I realized that we haven't talked about the act of resistance.
Internet has made college obsolete.
It is
I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even know the definition of obsolete.
to get a degree and to go to college. For a lot of Black and brown communities and people, college wasn't an option. So to get a degree is an act of resistance. And I'm an activist myself, so I do community work, and I got a degree and I went to college because the government, like, quite honestly, institutions. Like, I wanted to have knowledge and bring it back to my community.
So you went to college because you disagreed with someone else, not for yourself?
I went to college in a perspective that wasn't forced upon me by like colonial structures, if that makes sense.
No, I get what you're saying. You're saying that throughout history, people of black, brown, different cultures, they weren't allowed, they weren't provided the luxury of being able to get a college degree. That was essentially gate kept from them.
They weren't even considered citizens.
Yeah, and so now in 2025, it's like a you.
It's like
I
I don't think we disagree with that.
Which I agree with. Yes, I'm not sitting here arguing with that. That's that's fully understandable.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Okay, I guess I wanted to bring up the point in like perspective of like privilege and even access to the internet. You talked about a lot about like ChatGTP. I promise you, I come from a community there. I didn't grow up with internet. Kids who want to become streamers in tribal communities and villages, and they cannot because they don't have internet.
I do know people who are from tribes in Africa, actually, who's artists who are on the internet.
Sorry, I meant in the context of like, I mean, you guys stream here and you know, you have an economy here. So like college here, attending college in the United States.
Well, yeah, I mean, they might not be able to because they're in a whole different outside world. Yeah, but if you're in the United States and you have the opportunity to go to college, you should go to college then if that's what your choice is. Is that what you're saying?
But I thought you're saying that
But you're saying that's
like
your
obsolete.
choice. No, we were saying it's obsolete if you want to get to the career path like that we wanted to do, but you're saying...
Oh, like become a streamer and such?
Yeah.
That's why I mentioned not everyone has the privilege of internet connection or access to internet. What advice would you give someone who wants to be a streamer and make money like you guys, but they don't have access to...
Yeah, if they don't have that... Here's the thing. If you didn't know... Let me put this in a way. Some of the world doesn't have like, I feel like iPhones, right? I feel like, right, because Android controls majority of Asia, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if they have iPhones really. But like, let's say they don't have iPhones. Like, let's say China has no iPhones whatsoever. Just hypothetical, right? And they only have Androids. You wouldn't care, and you didn't know iPhones existed. You wouldn't care about having an iPhone if you don't know what an iPhone is. Like, you understand that thought process? How would they even want to be a streamer if they never even seen a streamer? Unless you're like an innovative kid who just randomly thought, what if I... But you don't have it. First of all, the thought process is they don't even have internet. How could they even search up this like the streamer and then inspired to be a streamer? I just don't understand the thought process. Like, unless they're a very innovative kid that just randomly has the biggest dream of being a internet celebrity in a place where you legit have no access to the internet. I mean, it's just a crazy thought. It's a crazy thought.
The internet.
If you don't have access to the internet, how do you know about us?
We don't. Well, that's
my point. So
well, your reality.
How would I give them advice?
Obviously, people go to school, but like when they go home, they don't have internet. It's like
But
it's
they
like
wouldn't
at your
know
home.
who I am then. How am I going to give them advice if they don't?
Places, libraries have internet.
I don't go to
School
libraries.
has internet. What they were to.
Okay, but libraries, you're not looking up. I mean, I guess you could. But it's usually controlled and monitored, right? Like, public libraries have a controlled and monitored PC. I don't think they... I mean, maybe they can look up stable fucking Ronaldo. I don't think they're looking up twitch.tv in a like public library. I mean, if they are, good for them, but like, fuck. I just don't think they're inspiring to be what's it called, internet stars.
If you're popping like you say, they're gonna find you on the internet when they use it.
I know, but that kind of goes against what you just said.
You're saying what advice would I have for someone who doesn't have access to the internet if they want to become
I don't
a
have that
streamer?
answer.
It's almost an impossible.
It's the same advice you give to someone who does. Chase your dreams.
It's almost impossible to answer that question. That's like saying, what advice would I give to someone who has hoop dreams, who wants to be an NBA, but there's no basketball courts around them. There's no basketballs. It's almost, it's like a, it's like a,
just
it's
the
like
way
an
the world works.
it's like an
I think
oxymoron.
you still chase your dreams. You find a way.
So in 2025, yeah,
Fuck this,
I think the internet has rendered college obsolete. Like, it's just, you don't need to do it.
That's a
Rendered obsolete.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
I bet none of y'all knew
that's
those
a
words.
two-piece. That's a two-piece
That's
right there.
crazy.
And I didn't even go to
Define
college.
those words.
I didn't even go to college.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Okay then.
Why'd she say it like that?
How you feel about it?
How do I feel about what?
That college essentially is obsolete in 2025.
It's useless.
I mean, it is online, so it's not completely obsolete. The online thing, it detaches you from people. So you're just looking at a screen, learning by yourself, and that's why loneliness is so high now.
Mm-hmm.
So you say you have your friends, but how do you really feel? Because you guys are defining success as having all these millions of dollars. For me, success is being happy. It's having real joy and actually respecting people. Yes, so yes, you do need money, obviously, but I'm talking about internally. How are you though? I'm not talking about success just by counting your money. You can count money all day you want, but I'm actually happy.
Yeah.
I actually measure success by having joy, happiness, peace of mind, sleeping, clear conscience. That's success.
So what's the topic? Is it mental health?
He's got the same
is
thing.
it college?
Let me ask, when I was in college, I was depressed.
No, but
Is it
see,
therapy
the thing is, he's got the same thing, but he's getting.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think college is gonna save your depression, Ready?
Money.
Who said I'm not getting money? Who said I'm not
I'm
getting
just saying,
money?
I don't think college
I
is
look
gonna
like I don't
save
have
your
money?
depression.
I can't say that.
Okay then. All right then.
that.
I'm just
Okay.
it was supposed to be talking about college and it turned into a therapy session.
No, because we were talking about success and how successful people, and again, I don't know them personally, but they have a lot of money, but what else do we know about them? A lot of them suffer from mental health. A lot of them even take their lives. Even when they lose their money, they take their lives.
Even
So-
people that aren't successful do that though.
Exactly.
You make the
Exactly.
argument both ways.
We can. So what's your point?
That was my point.
What's your point?
That was my point.
Oh, you still didn't get my point?
I don't. You just said that people who make money take their lives. People who don't make money
I
take their
didn't-
lives.
that's not
Or no,
what I- that's
excuse me.
not
Let me-
what I
let me fix that.
said. Did you go-
People who go to college
is
take
it-
their lives. People who don't go to college.
Did you
take their
go-
lives.
That's not what I
That's
said.
exactly-
You
Did you-
guys are not listening.
Did you go to college?
Yes.
Did you get your degree?
Yes.
In what?
Sociology. So it's a study of people and
Sociology?
environments. Yes.
And do you work today? Do you have a job?
Yes.
What's your job?
I work at a school.
And does that sociology degree apply to what you're teaching in
Of
school?
course, they require it. I have to give them transcripts. They won't just be like, oh, just come.
I think it's a requirement of a degree, but not the not sociology, okay? Like, I think it's like, it's not just the certain degree that she got. So truly, I mean, I guess she's putting her degree to whatever, but like, you could have gotten whatever degree, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Work here and you don't have anything. No, they won't. You need it.
Do you want to know what's crazy though? Like real talk. When I was 12 years old, 11 years old, and he was my age because he's like 42.
Oh, so that was not an argument in either way. It's probably more of an argument for college because you still need any degree, whatever degree to teach. But
at 22
He
years
doesn't
old,
look
no,
like-
get this. Get this. He influenced me. That's why I'm here today.
He influenced
That's
you to
real,
do
by the way.
what? He influenced you to do what?
When I was a kid, I grew up watching him, and then now I'm a part of the team, and I got
You grew
influenced.
up watching what?
Him. He did YouTube 10 years
Doing
ago.
what? Doing what?
Living my life, playing Call of Duty,
my
trick
life.
shotting, cut comms,
So
FFA,
that
free for all,
inspired
trick
you
shotting.
to do what exactly?
Be like him, and look where I am. I'm making
To try to chase his dreams and turn his passion of making content and playing video games into a
Basically,
viable
what we're
career.
saying is we inspire kids the same way that you do, and we don't even have a degree.
Facts.
I never said I inspire kids.
You're a teacher.
We teach kids.
You teach kids.
Yeah, but
You
I
teach the
never
same
said I
thing.
inspire kids.
Inspire and teach. I mean, I'm sure you do inspire kids. You know, I'm sure a student, one of your students looks at you and is like, oh, I want to be like my teacher. The same way they look at their favorite YouTuber or streamer and want to be like them. But we don't go to college. We didn't go to college for that.
We encourage them not to go to college.
So the majority of people, so you guys are a very small percentage. The majority of people who drop out don't do well. They have the biggest majority. There is a small percentage that does well, but the majority doesn't. So you guys advising people to drop out of college is extremely irresponsible. Because that is exactly my point. Exactly my point. What's so funny? What's so funny?
You gotta take that risk to get that bag. That's all I'm gonna say. I can go if you want me to go.
Wait, why is he laughing now?
I think Ron. I
I
think
missed it, bro. I missed it. I did not understand what was that funny. Oh boy. Stable Granada.
Hi, I'm Viviana. Nice to meet you.
I just feel as if like going back to what we said earlier, why spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to get a degree when I can Google everything? Every single thing that I've wanted to know, I can Google it. Why would I need college?
ChatGPT too.
So let's talk about facts.
I looked up.
I have not spent hundreds of thousands of dollars. You have to be an idiot to do that. I'm sorry if somebody did that, but that's not what I did.
How much did you spend, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm in the 3, 4, 5 digits, but I didn't spend hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Wait, like $100?
No. I'm sorry. Like within 20 to 30.
Okay.
Because I did it the smart way.
Okay.
I didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Like-
so I didn't spend all that money and I'm not in debt. So that argument is obsolete because not everybody is in debt.
She's using your words now.
Credit card.
She's using words that we use. We didn't go to college.
I'm an educator, if anything.
He's
What do you mean?
He's influencing you in live
I'm
time.
trying to speak as simple as possible for your mind. I'm sorry. I'm really trying.
Okay.
All right.
Let's play that game. Let's do
What
it.
game?
Let's do it.
Oh, why she call you?
Let's do it.
Ron?
Let's do it.
What game?
So you,
I don't
so
play,
you,
I'm not playing no games.
so you
What
spent
game are you
30. So you
talking
spent
about?
$30,000. Let's just say it, just so in
Let's
easy
just
terms.
say I don't remember the number, but it was between that.
Okay. I didn't spend $1. I looked up ChatGPT. I looked up Section 8 housing. I bought houses now. I got real estate now.
Right. So I know you spent something because you have to invest. Where did you get that money? Did you? Your mama just gave it to you?
No.
Okay. Then what happened? How
She
did you
gave
get
me
the money?
she gave me $300. I flipped it. I flipped it to about a couple grand off of Yeezys.
That does
You know what
not
I'm saying?
sound realistic.
What? That's called
Wait, no, that. What?
hustling.
What do you mean that
That
doesn't
does not
sound.
sound
What?
realistic.
What? That's called hustling. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Well, you didn't ask my name first, so that's like the first thing that you'd ask,
Let's
right?
talk about it. Ron, what's your name?
Angel.
Angel. Nah, you
Straight from heaven.
Straight from heaven.
Yo.
Let's talk about it. So
Okay,
what
what-
made you raise your flag to come in?
I couldn't watch the debate anymore. It was so bad.
So you're gonna be a part of the debate.
Yeah, I'd rather talk.
So let's talk about it. What do you want to talk about?
Probably why college is important and how it's not necessarily the best idea for everybody to just drop out and become a streamer.
So what did you have a degree in?
Dance.
Dance.
Mm-hmm.
I can literally dance right now. I got no college degree.
That's awesome. Show me.
I didn't even know you could actually go to college to like get a dancing degree. There's a dance degree?
Man, you ain't school to do this. You don't need college for that, bro. Look at this.
I love that.
Hey. No college. No college.
You know what? That is phenomenal form. The one thing that I would say is you're kind of hitting the outsides of your femurs a little bit too hard. Honestly, at the end
But you
of the
just
day,
told me that. I didn't need college.
favorite word, obsolete, right?
I don't even know how to spell that word. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Right.
But I got ChatGPT that'll autocorrect it.
Well, how are you going to spell it and look it up on ChatGPT?
What? Nah, we're getting to like the stupidest like.
OBSELAITE. If I type that in the iPhone, it's gonna autocorrect. Is it not?
And why does he need to know how to spell that?
This is just like losing my brain cell back and forth.
Made the iPhone. He dropped out of college. Talk to me.
Come on.
Yep.
That's
You
true.
think Bill Gates knew how to spell
He
obsolete?
autocorrected
No.
that for me. He didn't even go to college.
He personally auto-corrected that for you?
Yes. Yes, he
He
did.
made the phone.
Why do you think that it's not, or it is obsolete, sorry?
What?
College. The whole debate?
Insignificant.
So you think
Insignificant?
college is insignificant?
Yes, for sure it's insignificant. Look
Okay.
where I am. I'm proving you. I'm proof in the pudding right now.
Absolutely, and that's why you're making unoriginal content and you're actually copying everybody else's.
What? That's a crazy. That's gotta be a rage bait from her. She has to know. There's no way. Okay, content is all about the master of copy. Master of copycat, whatever bullshit you want to say. Like, art itself is all about dance. It's about copying, but doing it in a better way. Like, come on. What are we talking about? A lot of art forms is not original, but it's doing it in a original. It's making what you once experienced or what you've seen before into your original idea. You understand what I mean?
Content doing the same video because you didn't gain the critical thinking skills.
Hey, she can slip this line.
See, that's fine. That's cool. That's cool. And you spent money to learn how to dance. What? Yo, who the real dummy here? Like, what? I can make unoriginal content, but I'm still getting the paper.
Who's saying that I'm not getting paid?
You could be getting paid. I'm not saying you're not getting paid, but
Yeah,
I'm just
I'm
saying
getting
you
paid.
coming at like.
What do you do for a living?
She dances.
I'm a professional dancer.
Okay.
I'm also a dance teacher and an educator, and it's pretty important for me to have an anatomical understanding of how the body works in order to actually properly educate my students so that they don't harm themselves like you could when you were showing me your absolutely wonderful dance moves.
Well, I mean, I didn't hurt myself. I'm still here.
Thank
You really think Kai Cenat went to dance school to learn how to get sturdy? Do you think Silky learned how to get sturdy through dance school?
I don't think that you have to go to college all the time to
They're
learn how to
lit.
get sturdy. They're lit. You could also get lit at college and make up your own dance move.
That's a waste of money. Why would I get lit at college? I'm there to learn.
I mean, you could say that you're wasting money on investments too. How many of your investments have failed in the past year?
None.
None.
No.
You have
I can
have
show you.
actual proof of that.
Yeah, I don't got many investments, but the investments I do, and yeah, they're pretty good. Did college get you an AP? Did college get you, this guy right here, the bat girl for his birthday? Did college get the Rolex for him? I didn't
Where's
get
his Rolex? He's
What?
not wearing a watch.
He got me a Rolex.
Oh,
I got him
really?
a Cartier watch.
Oh, okay.
Not off college though.
Not off college. I couldn't have got
Yeah,
that.
I'm not saying.
Sorry? What is it?
Chains are so small.
This chain?
But they're real though.
This is-
this real around you?
What does your chain? Yeah, what? No, I don't think these guys want to go band for band.
You could still get a
The
chain if
chain
you went
is
to
small.
college.
This was gifted to me. This was a
Okay,
gift.
so
Yo, I actually wonder if there's any of these people in this room that actually could go band for band with all of these guys. I would love to see it.
Get a chain gifted to me and go to college.
But you didn't.
Like,
What if you didn't?
Who's to say that I didn't get gifted a chain? I'm not wearing one right now.
You got a man?
Yeah.
Oh.
Loss.
She obviously don't know how much the curve made, but
My bad. I was just
I'm just saying.
Yeah, of course. Again, you could have tested those water in college.
No, I
but-
couldn't. I couldn't get in. I was at a 2.1 GPA.
Ooh, that's tough. You know, you could.
You know
get
what I'm
in
gonna do though?
somewhere.
I'm gonna get a custom license plate
If
on my
you look-
2025
if you
TT3
look
RS
up-
that says 2.1 GPA.
You can find a great college counselor and also look up colleges that have 100% acceptance rate.
But
There's
you
a
have
lot
to
of
you
those.
have to pay. You gotta pay books. You gotta pay everything.
I mean, you have to pay for everything in this life, right? You have
Exactly.
to pay for like your equipment. You have to pay for this like probably site to rent it, right? So that way you can actually film this content.
Correct.
Everything's an investment. If you think about it that way, you could be like, oh, college costs money, but it's an investment over time.
But
Think
why
about
would I
your own
do that
investments.
investment when I could do other investments that have
Well, that's
way more
the
profitability?
choice of your investment,
Yeah,
right?
but again, that's a what if.
But
So it's like again,
everything's a what if. So again,
you're
if
proving
you-
my point. I'm saying that's the whole point. Is like I didn't need to go to college to do my what if. I just did it.
No, the whole point is that college is obsolete and college is not obsolete because there are some people who are going to invest in college and it's actually going to be a greater profit for them over the long term in time.
But
You
can
might
I fight the argument that that's a chance the same way anyone over here made the argument that, oh, it's a chance that you make it in content creation? It's the same thing. It
Yeah,
makes,
but the argument isn't, is it a chance? Is it college obsolete? See, if you had gone to college, you'd understand the debate and the principles of actually arguing
You're
instead
trying
of
to
debating
outsmart
another
me,
college.
but it's hold on. You
No, it's not,
you're-
because
yeah,
you're
you
just
are.
arguing a completely different topic. If you actually understood how to debate,
I
you would be
am.
debating whether or not
If I knew
college
how
is
to
obsolete.
debate, I know how to debate my chat all the time. My chat tells me it's L stream all the time. You know what I do? I
Really?
keep streaming.
Yeah.
Wow.
I keep asking for subs. Have you gotten 50 gifted
every
before?
day.
You don't even know what a 50 gifted is. Do you even know what a W spam is?
You know what an Omega 32 is?
I'm a girl. Do you think I know what that is? Look, I'm sorry. Not even just.
I still need to know the definition of obsolete. I'm not gonna look it up, but I'm trying to use context. I'm guessing it's useless.
This could be streamers. Look at me. Do you think I know what that is?
No, I think you a model.
Thank you so much. In your dreams.
Yeah, I like that. That's good shots. Good shots. It's a fact that I have to go to college to be successful. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's not a fact that you have to go to
It's
college
an
to be
opinion.
successful, but it's also not a fact that you can go be a streamer and be
I
successful.
never
as
said it
well.
was. I never said it was. It's a risk.
Really?
You can technically if you got it in you, right? If you hustle, if you
I mean,
want
that's
it.
with anything in this life.
Yeah, but you're not a
So let me
streamer.
ask you a question. Let's say you were born in a wheelchair, okay?
Wow. Okay.
God, like
strong start.
God forbid, okay?
Yeah.
Obviously, that would be horrible, but
Would it? Why is it horrible to be in a wheelchair?
Oh, brother.
There's actually nothing wrong with being in a wheelchair. I would love to.
What?
Pulling that car.
Yeah, I would love to hear your opinion on that.
I'm
There's
just
nothing wrong with having a different ability.
well,
Just
no.
let her win, bro.
Yeah, let's go. No, let's go down that route.
Let's go down that route.
He's just trying to
No,
PR for
Let's go
her.
down there. No, let's go down the route. I'm
I
saying.
don't have to do that because you guys already canceled yourself like 17
We can't be
times.
canceled. I'm my own person. They tried to cancel me. They can't.
I love that you came back from that.
I like how
I'm so
you.
proud of
Wait, let's talk about a new topic. I like that she believes in cancel culture.
That's cringe.
Do you
I
actually
never
believe
said
it?
I believe in
That's what you
cancel
just said.
culture, but if there were a bunch of things that were, red flags, it would be like, how
That's
this
ours.
video? That is yours. Well,
No, it's orange.
oh, it's orange.
If you went to college, you would have known the colors.
Well, what if I'm colorblind? You
Then
don't know my
that sucks.
disposition.
Sucks to be colorblind.
It does.
I know colors. You don't.
Ugh, that's tough. Congratulations on passing elementary school.
You don't need elementary school either.
That's true. Well, I guess if you're gonna stream though, you probably should know how to read.
No, not at all. You have ChatGPT again.
How are you gonna use ChatGPT?
You type. I know how to read letters. TTS, text to speech.
Our kids are
You would. You know what?
not going to need college. Our kids.
Also, actually, to be honest, your parents could. Well, if they didn't go to elementary, then. But and then if they, we'd figure out how to speak the language. You know what?
They're gonna learn
I'll give
how
it to
read,
Ron.
how to talk on stream. They're going to learn. They're going to read the chat.
Do you understand when
Right?
my kid
gonna
is
know
when
how
my
to spam Ws.
hold on when my kid is born? I'm live streaming that. I'm making money while he's being born.
Yes.
Yeah, wow me, wow me.
And he's going to learn
He's
to
gonna
walk,
be. He's
talk,
gonna.
and read chat.
What? The first words he's saying is, bro. He's putting on a headset before he puts in a bib. I'm not
Yes.
doing that. Like.
Okay.
It's
And
family
that's your
channel.
value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations to your future child.
And you know what's going to be different about that is he's going to instill that in his kid, and his kid's going to be a successful streamer instead of instilling you got to go to college your whole
What
life.
if
Yup.
his kid wants to go to college?
It. I don't
Fuck
want him to go to
that.
college.
Yeah,
Oh, go to
fuck
college. Go to
that.
college. Go to college. Why not? Be a streamer.
I don't want to pay for that. Fuck no. Fake no.
Be a streamer. Be a streamer.
I mean, there's definitely a lot of different ways to parent, and that's a whole nother debate.
If your parents are telling you got to go to college, it's a must, you got to do it to be successful, you're going to be stuck in that cycle your whole life.
Well, no, because I know a lot of people who their parents told them, oh, you won't be successful without college, and then they ended up going to college and being successful, or they weren't successful and they went to college. So it doesn't mean that it's necessarily you're a product of your environment. It just means that you do have to have that autonomy and that critical thinking in order to make your own decisions.
You want to go on a date?
No.
You could. Let me end it off on this. You could. I got it. I got
Ay,
it.
ay.
That was a good shot, though. That was a good shot.
Off the backboard with it.
Let's talk about quotes. Product of your environment, right? Product of your environment. You could teach a horse how to water, but you can't feed the water to the horse.
You could teach a horse how to water, but you can't feed. Interesting.
Like that one, bro.
Interesting.
Let's talk quotes.
You know what? You genuinely left me so speechless. I don't know what to say.
He's got a girlfriend.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
That's great. I'm not trying to hit on.
I don't, though.
That's okay.
So wait, do you think though that college is necessary? Do you think it's
Truthfully, do you think you need to go to college to learn how to dance? Like, be honest.
no,
I feel
no.
like because I'm still stuck on that.
Nah, that should have been the main argument the whole time.
I know you could probably learn it.
I think that it's not necessarily going to college. It's expanding your education and developing yourself as a person. As
do you
my
have
own.
to go to college to do that?
No, but it is easier with a bit of structure. There are people
Yeah,
who
but I
could.
feel like you're a strong girl. You could learn structure. I feel like you're smart.
Thank you so much. I am a strong
That's
girl,
what I'm saying.
but it's
I don't
one of
think
those
you need
things.
college.
I do.
You needed college to
Yes.
go where you are?
Yeah, I did.
So, what's your ethnicity?
What does this have to do with anything?
He's Indian, I'm Asian.
You Asian, you're Indian.
Sure.
And your parents know that you sit online all day with the camera plugged up to a
My parents know. My parents know that I gave. No. My parents know that I gave them 3 cars, a whole house, and that's about it. They don't need to know.
I retired my
what
mom
do.
last year.
I retired my
Okay,
parents.
and then just one more question. And then y'all talked about the chains. Like, if y'all really had money like y'all claim y'all do, y'all wouldn't be walking
These are
around with them
these are
small
called rob me chains. We don't.
What? If y'all are claiming that you have what? Girl, what? Do they have to wear the most expensive shit for you to believe them? Like what?
Care about these. If you rob me, it's okay. I wear rob me watches.
This is gifted. Yeah, I don't. Really
It's
care
called
about
rob me
this.
chains.
You're saying if we had money for real, we would wear it on our body?
Well, y'all say y'all have the cars, the houses.
just
Like,
If you want, we could go band for band.
we can.
Well, not just a car.
We can do that.
Not just a car. Multiple cars.
What's that?
Because
My car's in the shop actually.
What makes y'all feel like we don't got money? What makes y'all feel like that? Cause y'all really do feel like, cause y'all keep saying money, like y'all really feel like we don't got no money.
Let's go band for band.
Go band for band with them.
You want to open
I can
Chase?
show you my bank account too.
Let me open my brokerage and you open your bank account.
Okay, we could do that.
Let's do that.
Let's get serious.
This is just one account.
Hold on, I gotta.
Wait, how much was it though? I wanna know. Fuck. Was she getting money or was shit bad? Was it bad or was it good?
I don't want to be in this clip.
I wanna
You don't got no
know.
money for a
I don't got no money. No, I
just showed
can't.
you
That's
my
crazy.
account.
Okay, wait, hold
It's
on.
on my
I gotta update my Charles
You don't even
Schwab.
have the app.
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my God.
Come here.
No, come on, no, give me more. Yo, I wanna know if he mugs her, like completely. Damn it.
No,
What's your argument?
Well, firstly, after listening this whole time to all 4 of you, my brain is just rotting.
You went to college
You wanna
20
go
years
band for
ago,
band?
First of
bro.
all, I graduated college in 2018.
Damn.
USC 4.0.
Holy.
Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Wait till y'all find out. He doesn't use his degree.
Wait, hold on. Actually, I do use my degree.
What do you use it in?
I do use my degree because you're.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Let me explain something. When I went to 4 years of college, graduating communication, public speaking, I'm a streamer. How do you think I learned how to speak to an audience?
You RP on GTA. What are you
Hold on, but that's
talking
one.
about?
You play DJ sets in your room by yourself.
You didn't know how to communicate before you got a degree that says communication?
That's funny.
On it?
So, and by the way, you look at the way you look at me. You can't even process your thoughts. What are you even talking about?
You keep
I'm literally listening to you.
No, but
What are you talking about?
He said he needed a degree to do a Jakura watch party.
You went to college to do Jakura watch parties, bro.
Hey,
This is gonna
hey,
be
you
a
chill
call.
on
Wait,
that. Hey, you chill on that. Hey, shout out Jakura. You chill on that. Tonight, I'm gonna do a reaction to one of the Japan trips. So I need to get healed.
And you dropped out, right?
I
I'm
did.
just saying.
Okay, tell me about your college experience.
I cheated in all my classes. I didn't really learn anything.
Cool. Are you guys proud of that?
Yes.
Yes.
You are.
Yes,
Why?
because it got me
I
to
got
where
out
I
of
am
high
today.
school. I got a
Yep.
degree out of high school. I have my principal's phone number.
Yep.
Where are
He
your
let me
morals?
cheat.
And where are your morals? Why is everything about?
Man, it's not about morals. It's about I'm getting my degree, my paper, and getting the fuck on out of there.
money.
So why?
And why do you base success on how much money you made?
No one said that. No one said that. I'm successful
Really?
in many ways.
It sounds like that's what you guys are basing everything off.
I will say this.
Go ahead.
Her point being, the point of life is to be
Allegedly,
happy, right?
by
All
the way.
right. What'd you say again?
You already forgot.
Something about being happy. All right. College made me depressed. Okay, because it prevented me from pursuing my dreams of becoming a streamer.
That was your dreams. since
Now
day one.
he's a W streamer.
Yes, and now I
That
get
was your
spam
dream? Was
W's
it 'cause
every
it's so
single
good?
day.
W's in the chat every day.
So let me tell you guys something about these 4 individuals right here. I know them very well. See, everything they're doing here is this: they want to make everyone here angry. That is their goal.
What?
Everything they're saying, there's no meaning behind the words they're saying. That is, see, as a human being,
No,
I
I
can't live
truly
like
believe that college is bullshit.
live like that. No, because college teaches you a sense of responsibility.
Oh, I actually believe that.
What do you mean?
I actually believe college is the most useless thing ever.
Yeah.
I
You
truly
do?
believe that.
Okay,
Yeah.
why?
I've given that whole point throughout the whole time.
I didn't like any of your points.
That's
so
your
then that's
opinion.
your opinion.
Well, yeah,
I
that's your opinion, but
That's also your opinion.
yeah, I mean, it's just like, I
My
mean, don't get me
mom-
wrong, you're very successful.
My mom couldn't afford college for me, so that's what she
Sure.
told me. So if I went to college, I would have been in debt, and then I would have
Okay.
put her in debt. Then I would have had to find a job, and then I have to pay off the debt. Yeah, but guess what? I didn't go the business route. If I went the college route, I would have been in debt. My mom would have been in debt, probably still till right now. Instead, she's living in a house paid off, free, retired, living the life. She has her car paid off, house paid off. She's chilling. She's catching a vibe right now.
Did you pay for college?
Originally, well, no, I had a loan.
Did you or did your parents pay?
No, I had a loan. I paid for it.
Okay.
Like,
how did-
by the way, how most every single person
So how did
does.
you pay off that loan? How'd you pay off the loan?
Well, I paid it off through my career in content creation and
Exactly.
and investing.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
But,
Next
but-
person.
No, 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 no.
You wasted money.
But
you
I
didn't use your
got
degree to
here
pay off
through
the loan.
I got to content creation through school, though.
Oh, school taught you how to press go live and read a chat. No.
Did your school teach you how to put on Chrome Hearts? No. Let's give it a buck. Or the story is, this was rage bait.
I think there's good things about college, but I also think there's a few negatives with college. That's it for me. Like and subscribe.